Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 10 of the Royal Romance Book 1. Hi, Echo, when you get to watch the VOD. Yeah, be up tomorrow morning, so I intend to have fun with this chapter at least. If you haven't joined me before, welcome. I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here underneath the player over at twitch.tv/aromanticace for those of you watching the VOD like Echo. I myself will be having a non-inebriating beverage, of which I'll be partaking this evening. But that does not make it less fun. Also, if you haven't joined us before, the story so far, so we are Kira, a New York City waitress who was trafficked to the Western European country of Cordonia. See, we were the waitress at then Crown Prince Shamar, now King Shamar's bachelor party, informal bachelor party. And, we hit him up, we hit it off, we kidnapped him and took him to the Statue of Liberty. Well, he was cool with it, but, his friends had no idea what we were doing. Anyway, this clearly meant that we should go and attempt to marry him, so we did. We went off to Cordonia on an hour's notice to endure the social season, which is how future monarchs choose their co-regent is over the course of a few months. Just bunch of balls and derbies and croquet, and there was that whole sexual assault thing. Yeah, the thing that happened right in the middle that came back to bite us in the end of book 1 when someone released photos of that encounter, and clearly this meant that it was all our fault. So we got the great experience throughout book 2 of trying to sort out that little mystery, who set us up, why, trying to clear our name, because it turned out the guy who was, doing the assaulting in that, had also been set up. He had been led to believe something that wasn't true. So by the end of book 2, we discovered that King Father Constantine was responsible for the whole thing. We got engaged to the prince at last. Everything was looking good. And then, I wish I was kidding, ninjas jumped out of the wall and tried to kill us. Drake took a bullet for us. I regret to inform my lovely viewers that he is, in fact, still alive. So book 3 has been all about attempting to repair the, broken kingdom of Cordonia and also have our wedding, but also still ninjas are going around, burning apple orchards, which is actually a fairly devastating blow to the Cordonian economy, and flooding art galleries without actually damaging the art. So really it meant nothing. Yeah. But right now, going into chapter 10, Drake has been kind of needling at Neville through this whole book, which Neville deserves it, let's be fair. But apparently, Neville has now decided that Drake has offended his honor to the point that he has challenged him to a duel, to a sword fight, by literally throwing a glove on the ground. Yeah. So, with that, the stinger for chapter 10 here is, will Drake win the duel? Who is the mysterious woman? Let's find out. Bink. Come on. There we go. This is very upbeat music for the fact that we're about to watch, the ultimate in toxic masculinity. Whatever. So this is chapter 10, A Matter of Honor. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Honor. Ooh, see, there's the good music. In the wake of Neville's challenge to Drake, a hush falls over the ballroom. Guests stop mid-waltz to watch them face off. Are we doing this or what? He says, looking so not Drake-like right now. Oh my god. Meet me on the field. Oh, what field? Where? What? Neville, we can say Drake's gonna make you wish you'd never picked up a sword. Seems like someone's trying to make up for some insecurities, or please don't hurt him. No. I'm totally going with seems like someone's trying to make up for some insecurities. You know, normal people compensate for their inadequacies by buying faster cars or revamping their wardrobe. But a duel? Drake must have really gotten under your skin. Yeah. Yes. And like any intrusive pest, it's time for him to be driven out. I hate to break it to you, white people are basically like the ultimate intrusive pest, and ain't nobody gotten rid of us yet. So, about that. Americans are the worst intrusive pest. I'll be waiting outside. Whoa, wait, like right now? Holy shit, we don't get like 24 hours to prep and write our wills or anything? What's going on? What is this shit? Told you, I cuss. Oh, and now we're back to like peaceful music. Okay, it's only like a couple of guys about to try to kill each other with bladed weapons. Let's be happy and upbeat about this. Okay. At least give me like the ominous creepy music. Outside, the nobles gather. Ah, I knew this gala would be memorable. What the fuck, dude? Your son's best friend is probably like gonna get himself killed and you're excited about this? What the hell? Darling, this is hardly something to celebrate. Thank you, Regina. Holy shit. Mon Dieu, how barbaric. Yes, thank you, Kiara. Somebody's figured it out. You and your friends crowd around Drake. You're the toughest person I know, Drake. You can do this. Don't encourage him, Shamar. Good God, this is the problem. This is literally toxic masculinity in overdrive, and everyone's like, good job, Drake. You're gonna do great. No, don't encourage us. Be like, Drake, what the fuck are you doing? Walk away. Ooh, but my manhood and my honor. Fuck your manhood and your honor. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is actively stupid. Oh my God. Guess I should thank you for all those mock duels we had as kids. No, you shouldn't. This is not a skill set you should need to have in, civilized Western Europe in 2018. Come on. Just be careful, please. Yeah, don't kill people. God. And remember, I'll be right at your side the whole time, filming everything. Yeah, this shit's going on like Instagram Live with Maxwell at the helm. I guarantee it. Just what I need. Thanks, Maxwell. You always know what to say. Yeah. Anytime, buddy. Oh God, Maxwell, no. Maxwell, no. A victory for one of Kira's allies will help boost her image. Oh my God, Madeline, I know this is what I hired you for, but oh. Don't let us down. Oh, okay. This is getting better all the time. Drake, we can say, you'd better win. Why in the world did you agree to this? Or, let me give you something for good luck. Okay, well that sounds like kissing's an option, so take a drink. No, Drake, why in the world did you agree to this? Well, someone has to stand up to Neville. Yeah, and part of standing up to Neville, honest to God, would have been, dude, go fuck yourself. What are you doing? Besides, the sharp end goes toward the other guy. How hard can it be? Oh my God. Oh my God, no. No, Drake, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Professional sword fighters spend decades mastering a single style of blade. Oh, I don't need to be a master. I just need to be better than Neville. Yeah, whose sword fighting abilities you have no clue of. This guy could be an Olympic level fencer and we would have no idea. Well, well, Mr. Walker, it's time. Yeah, go to hell. Drake and Neville each pick up a sword and face off. This is not something I should be reading. In a contemporary romance, what the hell? It's a gladius. Look at the weapon, it's a medieval sword. That's a gladius. That's not even like a, this is a close contact sword. This isn't even like, you don't have any distance from your opponent. This is made to chop people with. This is not a dual sword. This is a killing sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was expecting something less sharp. Yeah, what is the goal here? Is this to the death? Let the duel begin. No. There's supposed to be ground rules and shit. What are you... Seriously, is this to the death? Is this to first blood? Is this to somebody tapping out? Are we supposed to draw blood? Is it bad form if we do? I don't know because no one's told anybody. Oh my god. Where is this mysterious woman, by the way? I was pretty sure she was the spirit of the duel. What, is she just gone? Did she just like pop up to be like, oh, this is gonna be very interesting, and then just like vanish? What? Oh god. Okay. Alright. Now we're back to the exciting music. Neville immediately lunges at Drake, who manages to block the first blow, but stumbles. Neville swings again, this time at Drake's head, but Drake ducks out of the way. Oh god, are there gonna be timed choices? Okay, probably. Would you like to know what I despise most about you and your kind, Walker? No, but I imagine you're gonna tell me anyway. Thank you, Drake. Got a feeling I'm gonna hear about it either way. Or I'm about to hear it either way. Whatever. Astute. What I despise most is that you have no respect for your betters. Okay, sure. I have plenty of respect for my betters. Just don't consider you one of them. Oh, snap. Drake swings at Neville. The force of his strikes pushes Neville back toward the crowd. No, there's gotta be like a set ring that, you know, you've gotta stay inside, you know, the people have to stay outside. This is so badly done, y'all. Ay, ay, ay. Whatever. Manly grunt. Ha! Brute strength. About what I expected from you. Oh god, he's gonna get stabbed now, isn't he? Yup. Neville's sword elegantly darts through the air, tearing into Drake's side. Okay, so drawing blood is allowed. Seriously, is this to the death? Someone please! What the hell? Ah! Yeah, that's about the look on my face too. What the hell? Blood drips from the slash in Drake's side. For God's sake! No, we have to stop this! Drake's hurt! Exactly! It never should have started in the first place! Nonsense! You'd be surprised at the amount of blood a man can lose and still emerge victorious in battle. Oh my god, Olivia's probably so turned on right now. Oh. 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 Ah. Not very reassuring. It isn't? I always took comfort in that thought. That I'm sure you did, but no. Violence is not sexy. In fact, Father always used to say that if you can breathe, you can stand, and if you can stand, you can fight. That is categorically untrue, and I would like to point you straight to spinal cord injuries. Thank you. Neville swings at Drake again. Drake scrambles to dodge and tumbles to the ground. Come on, Drake! Don't die. Get up, Walker! As long as your head's still attached, there's no excuse for lying around. Uh, not exactly what I'm doing here. Also, you're distracting him. Drake gets to his feet, and he and Neville trade parries. Sure. More manly yelling, I guess. Neville dodges the next strike and grabs Drake's arm, wrenching it to the side. Drake groans in pain as the strain hits the bullet wound in his shoulder. Wow, okay, this sounds borderline illegal, but I guess anything goes. Ah! Yeah. No! Yeah, this is what we should have been saying from the start, is no. Drake falls to one knee, his sword slipping out of his hand. He clutches his shoulder, gritting his teeth as Neville raises his blade over Drake's head. Whoa, 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 what? What? Jesus. How fitting that this should end with you right where you belong. What? 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 In the dirt. Is this to the death? No one is saying. I'm so confused. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Drake, we can say, I can't look. Or get up. No, Drake, get up. He doesn't know a damn thing about you. Drake locks eyes with you for a moment, then glares defiantly up at Neville. Yeah, I have something to say. I've still got one good arm. I am not left-handed. Sorry, William Goldman, rest in peace, by the way. He awkwardly knocks the flat of Neville's blade away with his injured arm. Lunging to his feet, he swings his other hand in a wild haymaker that connects with Neville's jaw. All right, here we go. Okay. What? What? Like, you're looking at him like there's rules. There are clearly no rules. Ah! So I'm giving him a very high-pitched squeal because I can. To Neville's shock, his sword goes flying. Drake catches the grip with his good hand and presses the point to Neville's throat. A single drop of blood wells out. Ooh, dramatic. Neville is shocked. Shocked! Now, you got any last words? This is not the spot for like the happy upbeat music. I'm sorry, this is a shit show. My God. I yield. I'm sure you do. I declare Drake Walker the victor. I'm sorry, you're not king. So shut up. Oh my God. Well fought. No, don't encourage this shit. What? Why? My God. Shamar steps onto the field to clap Drake on the back, and the crowd bursts into applause. You and your friends rush forward to congratulate him. Where is that woman? I still want to know. Yes! Oh, bravo! Oh, Kiara, please don't buy into this. Oh, Savannah, surprise, is back. You won! Oh my God, where is Barty? And please tell me he did not just witness this. Savannah pushes through the crowd to wrap her brother in a hug. Oh, watch the shoulder. Watch the bloody gash in your side. Dude, you need stitches. Oh my God. Sorry. This is an outrage. He cheated. A gentleman never uses his fists in a fight. Shut up, dude. You lost. There were no rules. Neville, we can say, leave with what's left of your dignity, or King Shamar should have you executed for being a sniveling, sore loser. Wow, no, let's not go that far. Neville, leave with what's left of your dignity. You talk a lot about decorum for someone who can't even lose gracefully, and who resorts to, like, medieval bullshit to prove his manhood. Whatever. You! Yeah, me what? Oh, please. Haven't you made enough of a fool of yourself today? Go lick your wounds somewhere else. Damn, Olivia laying it down, okay. I won't forget this. That's the idea. Neville disappears into the crowd. Shamar turns to address the remaining nobles. I'm sure this is giving them plenty of confidence in the stability of the Cordonian government right now. Fucking sword fight breaking out at the first party since the attack. God. The night's still young, and after a victory like that, we have a great deal to celebrate. No, we don't. We have a great deal to talk about as far as what's still going to be allowed under the laws of Cordonia, because that shit is not one of them. If you'll all follow me back to the ballroom, the gala awaits. No, god damn it. Your friends and most of the onlookers head toward the palace. Several courtiers stop Drake to shake his hand and congratulate him. Please don't. I'm sorry that Neville, you know. I'm glad you stopped him from embarrassing himself further. I still think this man is either a private detective or a spy. The coat going on. You were quite impressive out there. Thanks. As the crowd filters inside, you see the mysterious woman approach Olivia. Oh, sure, now she's back. Not bad, but in the good old days, duels ended with a beheading. What? Please, no, no, come on. It's 2018. We have iPhones. Is that what you have to say? After all this time? Uh-oh, this is Auntie, isn't it? Of course that's not all. Come, little Livy. We have much to discuss. Over wine. Or something stronger, preferably. Yeah, I could go with journalist as well. Like, yeah. PI or journalist. Or spy. I'll stick to the spy train. Hannah's an assassin, so why can't this guy be a spy? We just had a fucking medieval duel in front of God and everybody. We can do whatever we want. Where can we get a drink in this palace? I don't know. Don't care, woman. Don't ask me. I'm not your servant. Then find me someone who is. That sounds like a you problem, Auntie Navrakis. God. Olivia scowls and stalks away toward the palace entrance. She exchanges a few words with a servant who hurriedly bows and runs back inside. This honestly sounds like you still being her servant, Olivia. You're just the servant who goes and gets the servants. You're the butler. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. Olivia, we can say, or should I call you Livy? No, take a drink. Or, who is that woman? This is the only appropriate question. Who is that woman? Olivia glances at the woman in question, clearly uncomfortable with her presence. She's no one you need to concern yourself with. I mean, if she's nobility, I think I do have to concern myself with her, but if you're planning to have her offed by the end of the night, I'm okay with that too. Livy, what are you lingering over there for? We have so much to discuss. I have to go. Yeah, you're the butler. You buttle. Yes, exactly. I forget what that's from, but yeah. Wait! What the hell is going on in my own court? If you want to pester me more, you'll get your chance when the Unity Tour comes to Lithikos after the gala. Olivia, we can say, take me with you, I can back you up for 12 diamonds, or good luck. No, I think this is going to be interesting. I will indeed spend the 12 diamonds to see where this goes. I don't see why my personal affairs should concern you. Well, they do now, so tough it. As strange as it sounds, sometimes people just look out for each other. It's called kindness. Uh-huh, very funny. Despite Olivia's words, her frown slowly fades as she studies you. I suppose you could accompany me. Excellent. Let's go meddle in someone else's family. You won't regret it. Yes, she will. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna regret everything. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. The other woman has already swept off toward the palace. Olivia trails after her, and you follow as quickly as you can. Where is that servant? How long can it possibly take to fetch a decent bottle of wine? Oh, you've brought company. Kira, I'd like you to meet my aunt, Lady Lucretia Navrakis. Oh, Lucretia, is it? Alright, this is gonna be good. Aunt Lucretia, this is Duchess Kira Roth. Yeah, Duchess, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Our favorite pastime in this game is meddling in family affairs. Why not? Oh, we can say there are more Navrakises, which we did know her aunt and I think uncle are both still alive. I appreciate someone who knows how to make a dramatic entrance. Or, so you're the woman who abandoned Olivia when her parents died. How antagonistic do I want to be with this? Ooh. Because I vaguely don't want Lucretia on my side, although I feel like I probably should want her on my side, and yet I don't. There are more Navrakises is a nice neutral question, but I think I'm gonna go with so you're the woman who abandoned Olivia when her parents died. That's right, I know shit. Lucretia arches an eyebrow. It makes the resemblance between her and Olivia even more striking. You're a bold one, aren't you? Yeah, bitch. I know your niece. Not that it's any of your business, but I didn't abandon anyone. I was simply away when the tragedy struck. Yeah, and then it sounds like you stayed away, so... She survived, didn't you, Olivia? Wow! Wow, that is not... Wow! You had like a responsibility to that child, and that's your response? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be good. I suppose I'm still here. Yeah, this is getting to a thing that's like my favorite thing of like, you know, oh, I grew up rolling in the dirt, not washing my hands, and I turned out just fine. Yeah, fine means a little bit more than still alive and not murdering people, okay? That the threshold for fine is a lot higher than that, actually. So yeah. Yeah. My point exactly. Wow! Wow! A servant sweeps into the entrance hall with a bottle of wine and several goblets in hand. Took you long enough to find it. Wow, no one cares, Lucretia. God, who'd have thought I wanted Adelaide back? Are you waiting for permission, or are you going to do your job and pour? Wow. I feel like the servant should just, like, splash the wine in her face and walk off. I'm okay with this. The servant hastily fills a goblet for each of you. Oh my, a goblet. He leaves the bottle behind, but bows and retreats out of the room. Where did he leave it? Is there like a side table? Like, did you just like set it on top of the banister or what? I'm so okay. I sent Constantine a few bottles of Lithicus Moscato back when he was crowned. The man's never had decent taste in wine. You mean he doesn't like yours? Shut up. But that means there's plenty left for us. Yeah, how about I just have a shot of whiskey? Drake, you got your flask? Come back here. I need you. Hashtag bring back Adelaide. Exactly. Exactly. I did not think I would ever be in this position, but here we are. Take a goblet of Lithicus Moscato. Let's enjoy this for a moment, because this legitimately looks like something the evil queen would hand you to poison you. Oh, look! It's so pretty! I do love purple, however, this looks like death. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be good. You sip the deep purple liquid. It's one of the sweetest wines you've ever tasted, but also the strongest. Your throat starts to burn as you swallow it. Excellent! Liquid courage. This is getting better. I love it. I should compliment the wine. This is not where I expected to find a times choice. Exactly the kind of strong wine I'd expect from Lithicos. Yeah, y'all gotta be drunk to deal with each other, apparently. Ah, precisely. So, how about a proper toast? Let's not and say we did. I propose a toast to our unorthodox future queen. Yeah, unorthodox is a word for me, all right. Huh? What have you heard about me? See, I feel like I shouldn't be that surprised. I should just be like, oh, really? What have you heard about me? The same as everyone else at court, I expect. Stories of your common birth, your meteoric rise, that business with some indiscreet nobleman. Although, you've put that behind you, of course. Shut up. You've made quite the splash in this kingdom. It's fascinating to finally meet you. Yeah, why haven't you met me before? Have you been in exile and forced by the fey creatures from whom Hannah descends? Hannah, can you just come take care of this, please? I don't know why I hate her this much. I really don't like her. She raises her glass, and with a sigh, Olivia does the same. She barely makes eye contact with Lucretia. Cheers. Thanks. This is such like a half-hearted toast. So, what brought you to the capital, Lucretia? Family business, or the gala, or searching for innocent young virgins to drain of blood so that you can bathe in it to stay forever young? Thoughts? Do I need a reason to check on my favorite niece? Yeah, actually you do. I suppose you don't, seeing as you only visit when it suits you. Lucretia, we can say, I'm glad you could join us, or there's no way you came this far for a social call. Again, how antagonistic do I want to be? Let's just go for it. There's no way you came this far for a social call. I've had some strong wine. We're feeling good. Lithicos might be at the other end of the kingdom, but the last time I checked, you had phones and internet. Suppose she's like a Luddite who has a flip phone or something. Why are you really at the palace? That's an excellent question. Olivia frowns at her aunt over the rim of her goblet. Finally, Lucretia sighs. If you must know, I came to see the new king. What, because you couldn't believe he existed? Constantine's retired. The prince Olivia used to play with is all grown up and wearing the crown. And not to mention marrying an American. I'm pretty sure by this point I have exclusively Cordonian citizenship, so about that, honey. Things have changed, my dear. I wanted to see for myself how King Shamar is handling things at court. No you didn't. And remind him not to forget Lithikos when he's considering the good of the kingdom. There you go. That's a little closer. He's honestly doing better than I expected. Shamar's older brother was always the bold one. I wasn't sure Shamar would take to the responsibilities of the crown. Yeah, about that. Who's been, like, probably pretty instrumental in that? Me. Who are you to judge? You hardly saw him when we were growing up. I only need a few minutes to get a sense of someone's character. Besides, after your parents passed, Shamar was practically the only thing you wrote about in your letters. Yeah, because he was the only one who acted like she was an important person at all. If he weren't so important to Cordonia's future, your obsession would have been irritating. Olivia hastily takes a sip of her wine, trying to hide the flush on her cheeks. Olivia, we knew you had a massive crush on him. What? It's fine. You still have a massive crush on him as far as we know. So, it's okay. We're good. I didn't realize you'd known Shamar for so long. Yes, we did! Because he was the one who was like, hey, she's all alone. We should come and, like, basically raise her at the palace, Mom and Dad. And they were like, okay. So, like, why are we acting like we didn't know? Could you tell me, we can say, about little Olivia, what Shamar was like as a kid, or about Olivia's parents? Ooh, okay. As much as I would love to know more about Olivia's parents, I feel like poking that bear is a bad idea. So, what was Shamar like as a kid? Lucretia? I believe his mother called him, what was that term? Free spirit? Oh, yes, what others might call overly sensitive. Wow! Bitch. Oh, God. Oh, I am so right to be antagonistic to her. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's the thing, I'm not sorry. Luckily for Cordonia, he's grown up somewhat since then. Having a good heart doesn't make him weak. Wow, Olivia, that's the first time you've ever said anything like that. Ooh, okay. Oh, please. I hoped you would have stopped fawning over the man by now. Hey, you back off, okay? She's useful to me. Your parents should have warned you about the dangers of sentimentality. Yeah, well, bitch, they were dead, and where were you? Their absence taught me more than their words ever did. I guess I could say the same about you. Yeah, you're gonna have to undo some of that in therapy. Do you really still blame me for that? Sounds like it. What's she blaming you for, Lucretia? I'm sure we're gonna get some story that makes us, like, want to be on Lucretia's side a little bit, but no. I never said... Forget it. No, please, berate me all you want. Just remember, you weren't the only one hurt when your parents got themselves... She breaks off suddenly, her anger vanishing behind a calm facade as she glances at you. Oh yes, make this all about you! who presumably lost one of your siblings or sibling-in-law, instead of, the child who lost her parents. It's fine. God. You can say what you like in front of Kira. Yeah, you're goddamn right. She already knows the truth. For better or worse. Olivia told me what her parents... how they really died. Then you can imagine how painful that day was for both of us. I don't care. We're talking about Olivia, who was a child. She glares at Olivia, who glares just as fiercely back. Olivia was the lucky one. You had servants to care for you. I knew you'd be looked after. Oh my God! Wow! The child who lost her parents was the lucky one! I was 5. I didn't need servants. She was 5. Oh my God, Lucretia, go to hell. The Nivrakas heir shouldn't have needed me to hold her hand and wipe away her little tears. She was 5. What are you doing? Oh my God. Besides, Constantine was on a witch hunt for anyone with the slightest connection to the conspiracy. Questioning your parents' staff day and night. What, should you be implicated, Lucretia? Questioning your parents' staff day and night, taking you as a hostage to ensure he had his leverage. Oh, I don't doubt that was what influenced Constantine's final decision to take Olivia into the palace. Poor Shamar. He took me in at Shamar's request as an act of kindness. Oh, I'm sure he let you and Shamar think that. Yes, I'm very sure he let you and Shamar think that. Lucretia shrugs. Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Tell yourself whatever you'd like, but you never knew Constantine at the height of his power. There's a reason why the man had so many enemies. Yeah, did he, set up most of his enemies to be sexually assaulted? 'Cause that honestly does not endear him to me, which is why I'm wholly willing to believe that was exactly what Constantine had in mind when he took in Olivia. And a reason why all the plots against him failed. Yeah, too bad for his wife. And, almost... God, was it Shamar or was it Constantine that they targeted that messed him up so bad that Drake came home from college? Oh, I forget. I feel like it wasn't Shamar. It's been so long. It's been 500 years, y'all. I stayed away because we were both safer that way. Oh my God. No. No, not buying it. You've never cared about anyone's safety but your own. Yeah, I would side with Olivia through pretty much this whole thing. Because it really sounds like Lucretia's just trying to sweet talk her way out of it and or gaslight Olivia here, and I am not here for it. I'm not here for it like I wasn't here for that goddamn duel. I'm just not here for this chapter, apparently. Lucretia, we can say, you've been through a lot. Or, you still should have come back. Yeah, you still should have come back. Sorry. Face it. You might have lost a sister, but Olivia lost her parents. She needed you. Although apparently not if this is the person that you are, but... She needed to learn to rely on herself at the age of 5. A lesson she still seems to be struggling with. Maybe because she was made to learn it at the age of 5. She glances between you and Olivia. Olivia's knuckles are white as she clutches the stem of her goblet. You know what? I am future queen. You know what? Lucretia, I challenge you to a duel. Let's just do this. I guess. If we're already headed that direction, although I feel like Lucretia probably actually has training and would legitimately kill us. But there's strength in allies and friends. Relying on that isn't weakness, it's just common sense. Oh, snap. Olivia shoots you a look that's equal parts gratitude and surprise. Do people, like, not often talk back to Lucretia? This seems like a thing. I'm glad I've consistently chosen to do this now. Oh, wow, we got a relationship point for doing absolutely nothing. She is shocked. Shocked! Be that as it may, what's done is done. Nothing you say to me now can change that. No shit, Sherlock. You're right about that, at least. I didn't come here to fight over the past, Olivia. It's high time we talked about your future. Oh, don't try for the sappy piano music here. No. No. Not here for this. What future could we possibly have to talk about? Well, your wedding, of course. The inevitable continuation of the Navrakis line. Hey, does Olivia want children? She said she liked working with children. Doesn't mean she wants to have any of her own. Back off, Lucretia. We don't even know that she wants to get married. She kind of wanted to marry Shamar. Well, she really wanted to marry Shamar. But what if she doesn't actually want to get married? God, you fucking Alos's hets are at it again, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Olivia goes red with indignation. Indignation's a word for it, sure. Please. It's no secret that you came here to court Shamar before he was crowned. No, it's, as far as I know, not a secret that anyone came to court Shamar before he was crowned. So? And everyone knows that honor went to Kira. Hey, leave me the hell out of this one. Huh. If you're trying to say congratulations, you forgot a few words. Yeah. Snap. Oh, yes, I wish you both health and happiness and so forth. Oh, and so forth. Well, geez, thanks. She waves a hand dismissively and turns back to Olivia. He's moved on, child. If he ever had any affection for you in the first place. Wow! Wow! Like, friends, they're a thing, Lucretia. Oh my god. It's time for you to do the same. Besides, you're a Navrakis. It would have been quaint for you to marry for love, but marrying for an alliance is far more appropriate. Yeah, and what would Shamar have been? Like, literally nothing but a love match? Shut up. That was the ultimate alliance. Just saying. But also, shut up, Lucretia. It's what your parents would have wanted. Oh my god, no. Olivia's eyes flash with anger and hurt. We've barely spoken for years, and... excuse me. And you think you can march in here and tell me what traitors would have wanted for me? Lucretia, we can say, it's a little late to be playing life coach. Olivia doesn't need your help. Or, did you hear that? We're missing another dance at the gala. I suppose that one's the one if we're trying to play peacemaker, but I'm not. Lucretia, it's a little late to be playing life coach. If you wanted to have a say in Olivia's life, you should have been there for her sooner. And this isn't even like a, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm here to help now. No, she's just like, oh, you need to do what I say now. So, like, no. No. Pardon me for wanting to talk some sense into my niece. Yeah, pardon you indeed. That's the only thing that's going to keep you from getting your head on my chopping block. I think I've heard enough advice from you for one day, Auntie. Fine. Then I'll stop wasting my breath. Good. Toddle off now. Lucretia downs the last of the wine from her goblet. Excuse me. And hands it to a passing servant. As amusing as this has been, I have other people to visit. I'll see you back in Lithicos, Olivia. Will you, though, or am I going to exile you first? Decisions. Wonderful. I can't wait. Don't think this excuses all of your shit, by the way, Olivia, because it doesn't. But Lucretia is just you to the nth degree, and I feel like I can deal with her sooner. And Kira, I expect we'll meet again. Yeah, again, unless I exile you. With that, she sweeps off into the ballroom. Excuse me. Olivia takes a large gulp of wine. Her shoulders slump, and only then do you realize just how tense she's been. Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Okay. Really? It didn't seem great, and I certainly didn't de-escalate the situation at any point, which I'm proud of myself for doing. She's worse when she doesn't have other distractions around to entertain her. Oh good, I was a distraction. Yay! I suppose I should thank you for coming. If you hadn't been here, that would have been an even more unpleasant conversation. Olivia, we can say, you're welcome. That's what friends do. Or, don't read too much into it. Wow, no, let's not be a complete bitch. Olivia, you're welcome. She nods respectfully to you. I'm not going to say we're friends, because I personally don't think we are. But, you know. We'd better head back before we miss the party. So we helped Olivia face her aunt. Yay! I'm right behind you. You return to the ballroom, where your friends have been providing Drake with a steady supply of drinks and praise. Oh good, he's bleeding. Let's give him blood thinners. If you can beat a trained opponent in your first real duel, I'd love to see how you do with some proper lessons. Wait, how do we know Neville was at all trained? He got lucky. Apart from Neville trying to stab me, waving a sword around was actually kind of fun. Yes, it's kind of fun. It's also a completely ridiculous way to settle a disagreement. You were like a knight in shining armor. Oh, do not give him ideas. We've already been through the White Knight bullshit with Drake. Okay, let's not go back. I bet Dad would have been proud of you. Okay, ouch. Feelings. Across the room, you spot Bertrand watching Savannah and your group of friends wistfully. No, Kira, no. Kira, no. Bertrand's all sad. Kira, no. Instead of going to join them, he quietly steps out into the hallway. You hurry after him. Apparently, Kira, yes. No! Stay the... No! Tell him to leave Savannah alone. Stop being a creepy stalker. Bertrand, wait! Oh, Duchess Kira with the face. Go away. Bertrand, we can say, where's Barty? Or, you missed Drake's duel. Where is the kid? Where's Barty? Drake and Savannah are already here. Did you come to complete the happy family? No. No, Kira, no. Kira, no. No. Barty is with a babysitter at the moment, and in truth, I was just leaving. Go away. Bye. I had some papers to drop off with Maxwell, but now I can return to our family estate. Good. Stay there. Don't come out. You aren't staying for the gala? No, he's not, and it's a good thing. I'm afraid I don't see the point, and I'm hardly appropriately dressed. Well, you know what, I'm not in a costume either, but that's not the point. Go home. Sighing, he dusts off the lapels of his jacket. Don't you want to see Savannah? No, we don't want him to see Savannah. To be quite candid with you, I've made a terrible mess of things. My courtship of Savannah has been one catastrophe after another. Yeah, it's the universe trying to tell you something, dude. Stay away from the child that you molested. I think it's best for all parties involved if I leave her in peace. Yes, it is. Go home. Shoo. Oh, surely it can't be that bad. Yes, it can. He took advantage of her, Kira. What the hell? We've been doomed from the start. We had an argument about the last time we spoke, before she left court with my unborn child. Wow, way to put this on her, like you're not the one who drove her off, like you're not the one who took advantage of her and knocked her up in the first place. Dude, no. And? Yeah, and what? We both remembered it somewhat differently. I'm sure you did. How do you remember it? Tearing open old wounds, are we? Well, let me bare my soul to you, Lady Kira. Good! Meddling in more people's families! Yay! 2 in 1 night. After all we've been through together, you deserve the truth. I do? Okay. This is what you think, at least. So we're going to relive the tragic memory, apparently, and play as Bertrand. We are now playing as Bertrand. After sharing the single most exceptional night of your life with Savannah, this makes me literally ill to say. You've lived the past month in a blur of guilt and anguish. You stare into your mirror and berate yourself. Bertrand used, we can say, cad, coward, or utter disappointment to the name of House Beaumont. Nah, it's the third one. Utter disappointment to the name of House Beaumont. You must tell her. You've lured her into this relationship under false pretenses. Yeah, oh God, oh, go to hell. She's expecting a Duke of Means who can give her a life of luxury. She's expecting someone who actually cares about her and isn't abusing her. The life she deserves. Oh my God. Ugh. And instead, you can give her nothing but a house on the brink of ruin. Yeah. Oh, so here he has this wonderful reason for turning her away. No, this is literally all about his own selfish pride. Ugh. Ugh. But you can't tell her that. Savannah, that angel, she would only care for you all the more. No, you must free her from the shackles of your presence in a way that leaves her free of guilt, free to pursue another. Oh yes, again. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, that is what you must do. No. God, no. No. Ugh. Just then you hear a knock at the study door. Just a moment. What are you, indecent? Put it back in your pants, Bertrand. God. Be strong, Bertrand Archibald Beaumont. Oh my God, your parents hated you. Surely you must be able to accomplish that much for the woman you love. No. No, 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 no. This is not love. This is not love. This is abuse. Goodbye. You open the door and Savannah walks in. Thank you for inviting me over. I haven't been able to reach you in weeks. She sees your expression and halts. Oh, he's all sad. It's so tragic. His own pride. Oh dear. Oh my. I was starting to think you were avoiding me. There's something I have to tell you. Please, allow me to speak first. Uh, um, but I think you need to hear this. I have something important to tell you. Good Lord, she's about to confess her love. I must gracefully interject to stop her. Oh God, Bertrand, why? Why? This is not romantic. This is not romantic. I know I'm a romantic ace, but this is not romantic. This is disgusting. Oh my God. Savannah, we can say, please stop or silence. No, I'm gonna make him an asshole. Let's make him an asshole. Let's just do it. Silence! Let's give Savannah a good goddamn reason to stay away from him. Oh. Sorry. Perhaps that came out a bit harsher than I'd hoped. I merely meant that. Well, I know what you're about to say, and trust me, it's best if I speak first. Whoa, this is getting better all the time. You. You know? Yeesh. I do. I mean, given the timing, given what happened between the two of us. Wow, whoa, wait, what? What? Isn't it obvious that there could only be one logical conclusion? Wow, dude, no. They're deliberately giving him language that makes it sound like he knows she's pregnant, but this doesn't really make sense for what he's saying. What about the timing? It was at a party. Like, that doesn't. Honestly, hooking up with a guy at a party doesn't really point very logically to love. It just points to hooking up with a guy at a party. So I'm really confused as to why. I mean, I know why they're doing it, but I'm really confused as to what his thought process is. It's that obvious. This is so awkward. So awkward. But that's exactly why I can't let you go on. It was wrong of me. It was a mistake. That's literally the only decent thing you have to say. Now get out. A mistake? You think this is a mistake? Because that's not how I feel, Bertrand. For a moment, you feel your resolve weakening. But you think of Savannah, and you force yourself to hold back the tears and say the words, even though it feels as if your heart is ripping in half. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. It was a fling, a moment of weakness. I'm the Lord of House Beaumont. Wow. I must marry a noblewoman and carry on the honor of our house name. Oh my God, it's doing nothing but get worse. Whew. Oh. Yeah. Poor Savannah. So you see, it's best if we forget it ever happened. We can and should feel free to move on with the rest of our lives. To pursue others without feeling any guilt. No, you should feel guilt for the rest of your goddamn life, Bertrand, for what you've done. After all, we haven't done anything that we can't move on from and still be perfectly. You attempt to smile, but then you see the tears welling up in Savannah's eyes. Ugh. Cordial. I have to go. Oh, thank God. We're back to ourselves, who are just stupid enough to think this is romantic, I guess. Yikes. Yeah, yikes is a word. What a fool I was. Of course I had no idea what she truly intended to tell me. That she was carrying my child. Would it have mattered? Bertrand, we can say, it wasn't that bad, or were you trying to come off like a complete jerk? Nope, I'm going with that second one. Were you trying to come off like a complete jerk? In a way, yes. Perhaps I wanted her to hate me. That would make it easier for her to forget me. Or so I thought. No. No. Bertrand sinks his head into his hands. When I see it through her eyes, no wonder she didn't tell me about the birth of her child. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I know I've done that one already, but whatever. She thought I wanted nothing to do with her, or our son. And now, what a fool I've been. What a mess I've made. It's not too late. You can still make this right. I'm not so sure. Oh, you can! By never seeing her again. Don't be silly. You just have to show her once and for all how much you care. No, he needs to leave her the fuck alone, Kira. God. Perhaps such grand gestures come easily to you, Lady Kira. We can say charismatic, charming, or an actual human instead of a criticism delivery system. I'm going with this, an actual human instead of a criticism delivery system. I suppose I deserve that. Yes, you do. Look, it's not too late. You just need to get dressed, get out there, and win back your lady. No, you need to go home, drink, and never call her again. I'm afraid that after all this time, House Beaumont's funds are still not... That is to say, I'm in no position... Yeah, good, so just go home. Just go home. Just go home. Even now that I'm engaged to Shamar? Yeah, because he's a fucking asshole, that's why. I thank you, Kira, but there's only so much to be done. Your new status has certainly earned us prestige, but financially... you still can't give Savannah the life you want to. Indeed. I couldn't even afford to adorn myself for this damnable costume ball. No one cares. Maybe I could help. Not with the state of your finances, but with talking to Savannah. And with a costume. If I have to pay diamonds for this, y'all realize I'm not doing it, right? No. No. I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Not after all I've put you through. No, you couldn't. You're goddamn lucky Kira is an extremely forgiving human being, apparently. Considering you tried to take us down the first time. Good! It is a diamond choice! Yes! 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 Fuck yeah! I don't have to do this. Bertrand, so we could say get ready for a little help from Cupid Kira for 15 diamonds, or we could say I don't think you need my help, which is what I'm doing. I don't think you need my help. Truly? I hope this means that we've sabotaged this relationship. I would really love to sabotage this relationship. Look, Savannah doesn't care about money or clothes. Just get back in there and talk to her. No! Go home and never call her again. Why? I shall do my best. Go away. Leave that poor girl alone. You follow Bertrand back inside. Savannah is crossing the dance floor on her way to get more drinks for Drake and your friends. No. No. Bertrand takes a drink off the tray of a passing waiter, downs it in one go, and walks up to her. Bertrand, you're here. I didn't think you'd make it. House Beaumont has no money. Wow. Wait, that's very suave there, Bertrand. Wait, what? When I told you before that I needed to marry a commoner, or a noblewoman, wow. When I told you before that I needed to marry a noblewoman to carry on our house name, that was a lie. Maxwell needs to marry a noblewoman to carry on our house name. I said it because I knew our fortune was gone, that I couldn't support you, that I had nothing to offer. I clearly didn't know at the time that you were pregnant, but I should have listened. Yeah, no. I'm kind of annoyed that this is already. Yeah, I'm so excited to not use diamonds. So excited. It's the first time that I've really been like, no, to hell with all of you. To hell with all of you. Savannah is silent, her face angled down at the floor. Savannah, this is a lot to process. House Beaumont, your fortune is gone? I can see how that would be disappointing. It's why I never told you before. I couldn't give you a title or wealth or. Do you think I really cared about all that? Maybe? Partially? I wanted the title and wealth for you. Yeah, I know you thought you knew it was best for. Bertrand Beaumont, you can be so aggravating. If I'd known the house was in such trouble, I never would have accepted all the help you and Maxwell gave me. But I never cared about your wealth. The only thing I wanted was you. Savannah, please, no, please. Don't do this. You're better than this. I see. I should have known. Yes, you should have. Which clearly means we have a lot to catch up on. No, Savannah, don't give him the benefit of any kind of doubt. No. It's not too late? No. But if this is gonna work, I need more from you. Yeah, like, for you to leave me alone and not call me again. I shall do my best. No, you shan't. You shall go home and never call her again. Savannah nods, and she and Bertrand start talking cordially on the dance floor. Puke. Haha, we left Bertrand to woo Savannah on his own. I hope that goes well. I hope it doesn't. I hope Savannah tells him off. As you keep an eye on Bertrand and Savannah, Maxwell sidles up to you. You know, I'm really proud of him. I'm not. He could have handled that a little better. Yeah, he could have just gone home. True, but he's trying. I don't care. For Bertrand, that's huge. Yeah, that's the problem. He's always had, what Mom used to call an overdeveloped sense of personal responsibility. Yeah, no kidding. He knew he was going to be the heir to the house since we were kids, but Dad's health took a turn and he had to hand over the reins sooner than anyone expected. Yeah, exactly. Savannah can do so much better. So much better. What the hell? What the actual hell? No. Anyway, Even in Bertrand's happier days, he took that responsibility seriously. And I mean seriously. He'd never admit it, but whenever he did the smallest thing wrong in public, he'd agonized for days about how it'd affect our house. All of this, being here for Savannah and Barty, it's basically his kryptonite. Exactly. So if it's such a huge problem for him, he shouldn't be involved. God. But he's here anyway, trying to do what's right. No, he's not. He's trying. He's after his own damn pride and ego and disgusting, toxic behavior. So no. Wow, we can say he's got a lot to own up to, or I suddenly want to give him a hug. No hugs. He's got a lot to own up to. But it's good that he's starting here, with what matters most. Yeah. You realize Bertrand wouldn't be able to do any of this without you, right? Yes, Maxwell, we're low-key blaming you for this. I don't know. I think hiding the truth about Barty might have set things back, even if it's what Savannah wanted. I don't care. It's what Savannah wanted, so you did the right thing. That's not what I meant. You've been taking on so much responsibility to give Bertrand time to mend fences, helping him with the estate, the house finances. I just want to make sure you're cool with all this. Honestly, I'm okay. I mean, yeah, I was scared about stepping into Bertrand's shoes at first. He's the kind of guy who dots every I and crosses every T, and I got voted most likely to be late to his own funeral in the school yearbook. Ooh, ouch. But this is important, Kira. If staring at spreadsheets and counting a few more dollars will help my family be happy, I'm just glad I can be there for them. Maxwell, we can say, if you ever start wearing sweater vests, I'm staging an intervention, or I'm proud of Bertrand, but I'm even prouder of you. Okay, the thing is, I am proud of Maxwell, but I'm not proud of Bertrand, so I can't ethically say that second one, so unfortunately, it's, if you ever start wearing sweater vests, I'm staging an intervention. Ha! I'm gonna hold you to that. Don't worry. New leaf or no, I'm not gonna let you turn into Bertrand. Heh, thanks. Shamar strolls up to you and Maxwell. Maxwell, can I borrow Kira for a bit? Ha, say no more. He struts off to check out the dance floor. I hope you've been enjoying the gala. Good food, live music, Maxwell in a squid suit. What's not to like? Family drama, a duel. It is a little fantastical, isn't it? No more so than anything else I've experienced in Cordonia. That's part of the beauty of this place. It always keeps you guessing. Just like you. Aww. Though I do enjoy paying you well-deserved compliments, I was wondering if you might join me for a dance in the courtyard. It's usually empty by this point in the night, so it would just be you and me going wherever the music takes us. Aww. Smiling, he takes your hand and spins you in a half-twirl to demonstrate. Now there's a worthy diamond choice for 30 fucking diamonds. Holy shit! So we can accompany Shamar to the courtyard or stay in the ballroom. Whew! Whew! That's tough for being that expensive. God. I don't know. Eh. Eh. I think we'll stay in the ballroom. That's a little much. So we did not join Shamar for a private dance in the palace courtyard. As lovely as that sounds, I think the king and future queen might be missed. Always thinking of others. That's one of the many things I love about you, Kira. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just prioritizing everyone else over our relationship. It's fine. Maybe some other time you can show me the list. I'd like that. You and Shamar stroll through the ballroom, mingling with the guests until you spot Constantine, Regina, and a familiar man. There you are, brother! Oh god. Okay, here we go. Leo! You finally showed up. You know me, sneaking into parties is my style. It's easier to avoid the spotlight that way. It's good to see you again, our future queen. Mm-hmm. Father. Constantine wraps Leo up in a huge bear hug. Careful, you don't want to overexert yourself. I'm fine. Actually, better than I fine. Actually, better than fine. I feel great. The whole family's here, the appetizers are perfect, and the costumes sparkle, including mine. Though tonight's not finished until you give your closing speech. I heard you gave a touching address to Regina. I tried my best to commemorate our time together with a few words, and my sons deserve the same. Okay. I'm sure you'll avoid embarrassing your king in front of his subjects. Hint, hint. No promises. Oh god, this is gonna end well. He's trying to claim royal immunity from embarrassment. I think the crown's going to your head. I think I need to knock you down a peg, the only way an older brother can, with embarrassing childhood stories. I have no idea what voice I did before for Leo, by the way, but this is his voice now. You wouldn't. Yes, break the illusion of perfection. Tell us his deepest secrets. Well, when he was a child, I convinced him Bastien was a vampire. I'm sorry, that's Hannah, not Bastien. Leo? Shamar wore garlic around his neck for a year and slept with a steak under his pillow. Oh my god. I even convinced him that he could turn into a bat. Ah, yes, Bat-Cien. Oh, ha ha ha, so funny. That's, we can say, so mean or nothing. I would have convinced him Bastien wasn't real. I mean, it's not that mean. It's a, Big Brother type prank. Like, so that's nothing. I would have convinced him Bastien wasn't real. Like, Bastien's an evil ghost that only he could see, and only a sacrificial offering of candy would keep the ghost at bay. Creepy and creative. I like the way you think. Leo claps Shamar's shoulder. Embarrassing stories aside, it's great seeing everyone, Shamar. Oh, Shamar, I know things have been tough lately, but you've been doing a good job. You and Kira. Aw, thanks. I'm sorry I haven't been here for you. My abdication probably didn't make things any easier for you. No, it didn't. But here we are. Don't worry about it. Hey, your abdication, we can say, was fate, or at least kept you safe. Wow, take a drink for that one. Hasn't been a lot of drinking in this game. Your abdication was fate. Shamar became next in line, had a bachelor party, then found me. Now, I'm gonna marry him and become queen. I suppose if abdicating led to the U2 meeting, then it was a good decision after all. Okay, sure. I'm glad that's the deciding factor. I wouldn't have met my amazing queen-to-be otherwise. I mean, I don't know, you could have ended up in New York for something else. Like, you know, could have happened. Whatever your abdication meant before, I'm just glad you're here now. Thanks, Father. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. No, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. Both of you. Yeah, no, you just, like, attempt to sabotage everybody's happiness. It's fine. Oh no, you're going soft on us. Old age is the time to be sentimental. Yes, you mean now that you're no longer king. There will come a time when you look back on your life, what you've done, and what you've meant to the world. When you do, I hope that among all your great accomplishments, you'll include the joy you've given me as your father. Oh my god. Wow. Always. I'll find room for it among my many, many achievements. Oh god. Great. And Duchess Kira, I suppose I should have said this sooner. Conspiring against you will forever be one of my greatest shames. I should have had more faith in you. Forever? This dude's got, like, months to live. I mean, thank you for the apology, but geez. You proved me wrong 100 times over. You have a way about you. A way of bringing people together that I'll never understand. You don't owe me your forgiveness, but all the same, I'm sorry. Alright, okay. Constantine pulls a small necklace from his pocket and offers it to you. Cool, a bribe! So it is a necklace of the Cordonian crest. Okay. That looks like a really short chain. Whatever. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. Soon you'll be part of that royal family. You deserve a token to show that you'll always belong in Cordonia. Okay. Thanks. We can say, I accept your apology. It's good to be rewarded for my glorious service, or, but I don't want it. I guess let's be gracious, I accept your apology. We should forgive the past if we're going to move into the future. Yeah, forgive doesn't mean forget, and I hope you all realize that. You honor an old man. Alright, whatever. I wish you a happy and prosperous future. Suddenly, an explosion rocks the palace. This music is not dramatic enough. What was that? Something went boom. Another attack. Is it? Everybody out! Out where? Another explosion shatters the wall next to Shamar. The ceiling begins to collapse. This music is not dramatic enough. This was like the dueling music is what should have been. This should have, well, what this really should have been was like setting up the duel. But no, this is the time for like the dramatic music. Come on. Shocked that his palace is exploding. No! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, is it? Okay. Will you and Shamar survive the explosion? Find out in the next chapter. Oh, are they gonna make us regret not taking the diamond choice? Of course they're not gonna kill him off. It's a romance. It's the one rule. It's why we couldn't kill off Drake, is because he was a potential love interest. Okay, so I will be back on Monday. Same time, same place, twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific. I will not be here a week from today, so next Friday, because I will be out of town for Thanksgiving. I live in America, so yeah, we will get to one more chapter next week, but I guess we have to wait in suspense over the weekend to find out whether Shamar has survived. Oh, wouldn't it be tragic if they killed him? I'm going to sound like a complete asshole if they did, by the way, but I also know that they can't do that. It's like the one rule. The other rule is you don't hurt the dog. Where is Oliver? Where is Oliver? We haven't, addressed this in a while. Okay. All right, well, until then, catch you later.